Well, women with disability actually make up a large section of the Queensland community and cut across all stratas in society. And we also are made up of all the various types of disability, for example, physical, intellectual, psychosocial, sensory, and combination of those things.
People with disability experience domestic violence every day, and I feel like they need to be heard and listened to because there's not enough people listening to them when they speak up.
Often, for example, women with disabilities won't be identified by general community as experiencing domestic and family violence because they may not be seen as sexual, or there's some kind of secrecy about that relationship, or they might have hidden disabilities and it might not be immediately obvious that they're experiencing a particular form of abuse or violence.
The lack of information that's been available or targeted to people with disabilities in the past means that they're unaware of what it is, or when they are aware that they are experiencing domestic violence, they don't know what to do about it or where they can turn for help.
And they're also not as visible in society, and they're often controlled by the people who are meant to be caring for them.
So they try to keep it to themselves and so they don't get hurt.
Domestic and family violence can be particularly insidious for people with disability, and particularly women, because the person's not just an intimate partner but involved in their everyday care and support.
You don't really think that there's anything that you can or should do about it.
They think it's the normal when it's actually not the normal when they're experiencing violence.
They might be responsible for specific parts of their care or supporting them through making decisions, and so that makes women increasingly at risk.
And that's how come some people don't stand up, because it's a survival instinct.
So a lot of women with disabilities are dependent on people who might be perpetrating violence. That escalates their vulnerability.
There's all different types of violence out there and they experience all of it.
If a person with a disability tells you that their carer is harming them, you need to believe them.